Congratulations! You've just clicked on a video where your favorite animated movies get a horror makeover. I have to warn you, I may ruin your childhood memories and forever change the way you see those beloved movie characters. The first movie I'm turning into a horror movie is Shrek. I thought I would start with a mirror, because that certainly hasn't been done before. What I want to do is expand this wall so that it covers the whole of the poster. I'm going to delete the outside areas and use generative fill to create the rest of the wall for me. Perfect. Okay, moving on. Let's make this bigger to fill the poster. And I'm just going to lower the saturation and then the lightness to make it a little more moodier. As pretty as he is in that mirror, I'm going to need to remove him. With the inside of the mirror selected, I'm going to add a black color layer. Now this means I can paste an image of the inside of his house onto it. Let's clip the image onto that black color layer. And I want to darken everything to match that outside wall. And I do want to make that candlelight a little more luminous. It's a little too dark. I'm going to just turn down the opacity a little. Now it's time for the main attraction. This rope. Let's put it up here. And I was thinking to myself, who should I put at the end of this very nicely knotted rope? Who's better than that Pinocchio guy? He's currently T-posing, so let's puppet warp him so that his arms go down. Let's make sure the wood isn't bending. Oh shit. Let's get rid of that pose ASAP. And let's tilt his head a little. That's better. Let's move it below the exposure layer, and now I need to make it look like it's around his neck. Perfect. Now in the foreground I want Shrek to be walking out into the corner. So just around here. Let's darken him, and also let's blur him to make it look like he's out of focus. Now it's time to do the highlights. Like the previous videos, please sit back and relax and listen to this relaxing music whilst I go ahead and do them. Lovely. That's all done, but now it's time for the shadows, so please sit back one more time. Perfect, that's pretty much everything done. The final thing to do is the title. As the Shrek logo is already kind of scary, let's move it down here and turn it red. Now let's move on to the next movie, Ice Age. I'm going to start with this iceberg. I want it to be in the center and relatively small, so let's use generative fill to create the outside of it. Perfect, that actually looks quite good. The only thing that I don't quite like are those mountains. So what I'm going to do is just remove them. Okay, so I've got all this space, so I'm going to need to decorate it with something. To start, I'm going to start with the bones of Manny. You know, the mammoth?
No way!
With the background removed, let's put him over here. And now I need to make him look like he's actually falling down. So using puppet warp, let's just move all these legs apart.
10 seconds later.
That's looking all good, and finally let's blend it in. And I'm going to duplicate him. And now he has his wife. And I'm just going to reposition her legs a little too.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Now I'm going to use the gradient tool to make the bottom side darker, as there won't be any light in that direction. And I'm going to do the same with Manny.
A few inches later.
Okay, I've got the mammoths, now it's time for the others. So here's Diego, you know, the saber-toothed tiger. So let's put him up here, and let's go ahead and puppet warp his legs.
Eventually.
Now that's what I call a majestic position. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate him, as there's a female version of him. So let's put her up here and redo the legs again. Right. I don't think that's meant to happen. Let's try this one more time. I think maybe if I turn it into a smart object, it might fix itself. That's fixed it. Now let's just reposition her.
1 pair of pants later.
Okay, so this is apparently a sloth. I'm just gonna put this fella over here, and he already looks like he's in that falling motion. So all I'm going to need to do is blend him in. Now, using my knowledge of physics, I believe there should be some bubbles above all the bodies. I'm going to try and use the blending mode to isolate the bubbles. Okay, that's not the right slider.
Later.
I think I'm on the right track now. No, that's not right.
1 hour later.
No, that's just remove the bubbles.
2 hours later.
I think I'm actually on the right track now.
3 hours later.
Okay, finally. Let's move the bubbles here. And now I'm just gonna copy and paste them across the whole poster. Let's cue the relaxing music. Next thing I want to do is add a gradient coming from the bottom of the poster. Just for fun, I thought I would add this photo of Sid, and he's going to be standing on top of this iceberg. Before I finish, I'm going to just unsaturate the poster and add a nice big vignette. If you enjoyed this video, I'm pretty sure you would enjoy my other videos down below.